Hi guys. So yesterday we spoke about Jax in sy family, and that's Jackson, all the people that are in his family, and why he sometimes gets into trouble, and who adores him, and those kinds of things. So today we are still continuing with Jax, and we're on page 62 of the textbook. And today we'll be talking about a stamboom. So a stamboom is a family tree. And that's a way that we draw, it's a diagram that we can perhaps draw that tells us about all the people in our family. So let's go to page 62 together and we can have a look at Jax and his family in his stamboom. Okay, so first of all, in this page, we're starting off with the woordeskat. And this woordeskat is just telling me all the English words for some of the words. So I've got pa, which is a dad, ma, which is a mom, seun, which is a son, dochter is a daughter, kleinkinders is grandchildren, oupa is a grandfather, oma is a grandmother, a oom is an uncle, a tannie is an aunt, a broer is a brother, a sister is a sister, kleinseun is a grandson, kleindochter is a granddaughter, and a niggie is a female cousin, and a neefie is a male cousin. So that's something that's important to remember, is that in Afrikaans we have two different words for a cousin. We have a word for a female cousin, which is niggie, and a word for a male cousin, which is neefie. Ons het gelees van Jax en sy familie. Kyk nou mooi na Jax se stamboom. Die onderwysers sal vir jou verduidelik wat 'n stamboom is en hoe om Jax se stamboom te verstaan. So, this says we've read about Jax's family, and we're going to talk about a stamboom, which I told you earlier in the video is a family tree. So if I have a look at this, at the top of the family, I have Jack and Louise. And this too is Jax's oma and opa that he talks about. If you remember correctly, he said that he is named after his opa, Jack. So his oma and his opa had two children, Kathy and Mark. So Kathy married David, and they had a child called Christine. So the numbers next to them are all the ages. Their other children, Oma and Opa's other child, Mark, married Mattie, and they had their son Jax and the daughter Jessica, who is what we read about in the previous story. So if we had a look at it, here is Jack. Dit is sy ma, it's his mom. There's his mom, and there's his dad. Sy ma en sy pa. And if we go up the stamboom, we have his opa and his oma. If we go here, we have his sissy, which is his sister. And then here, if we go this way, we have his tannie and his oom. It's your aunt and your uncle because it's his dad's sister and her husband. Their child will be these two's cousin. And because she is a female, her name is Christine, she will be Jax's niggie. It's Jax's female cousin. And she's also Jax's sister's niggie as well. And her oom and tannie will be Mark and Mattie, which is Jax's parents. And Christine's opa and oma are also Jack and Louise. So this is a family tree, and that tells me about how I understand how everyone fits into my family. So again, we have a woordeskat, and we've got a bril, which is glasses, a wipneus, which is a button nose, bakore is big ears, grys is grey, ken is chin, snor is a moustache, a ponystaart is a ponytail, krulhale is curly hair, spritte, which is freckles, and oud is old, and kort is short. So on the next page, they're going to ask you questions all about this stamboom and about these people. And you will be using this woordeskat and this woordeskat to be able to answer the questions. So I also want you to start thinking about your stamboom and who all is in your family and how do they fit in.